password system.
It's a cipher.
Oh, is it readable?
Okay,
You just can't see
I
my
call
A and my
this
D.
meeting
And then
to
my-
order. Say it again. I call this meeting to order. I will call this meeting to order of the Macon Town Board. Everybody rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. And a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Mercedes, would you please call the roll?
Chairperson Peter Ringel. Kathy Seibert.
Here.
And Wilson.
Here.
Carol Stout.
Here.
Mercedes, would you call the roll for the town board, please?
Mayor Queenie Bars.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Simpson.
Here.
Trustee McMahon. Here. Trustee Ed Hallam.
Here.
Trustee Denise Ryan.
Yo.
Trustee Richard Tokar.
There.
Trustee Rick Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum, so we can continue. I move that we approve the agenda for tonight. We'll take the vote. Aye. I will entertain a motion for the approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion that we approve the agenda. Second.
We have a motion by trustee Denise Bryan and a second by Mayor Pro Tem Cindy Simpson to approve the agenda. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sound. Motion carries. I open the meeting to audience business. Is that correct? No, I'm.
It is correct, but there's no one.
Yeah, no.
Unless they're ghosts.
My invisible friend is here.
No audience business on the town side. I move that the public hearing for the ordinance 777, series 2023 land use code text amendment is now open. I move that we close the public hearing. We'll bring it back to the board to talk. Just bring it to your board to discuss. Okay. Does anyone have any comments or corrections on the ordinance?
That Peter's written comments were submitted, and I will read them out for you guys just in case. So, page 2 of the ordinance, 1626, A1, building shall be designed to incorporate features. Oh, we want to add, so the first sentence, A1, building shall be designed to incorporate features, blah, blah, and architectural theory, detailing that exemplify the aesthetic of Lincoln's is a suggestion that Peter would like added.
Yes, I was going to add Western or historic character, but aesthetics. No, you don't want those words, you want aesthetics.
We've taken that out of all of our previous things.
Because it's in here later on.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll get there.
so is the planning commission okay with the aesthetic? Okay. 16, on the same page, B, 1, A, wood, shake, stone, brick, cedar, shake, shingles. He's suggesting that we add shake in between cedar and shingles.
It's a different type of roof material.
Okay, yes.
And do we want to add stucco?
I thought that was in there for the roof.
Yeah, I don't think
Stucco roof.
stucco roof would be good.
Yeah. No.
No, yeah, I
They
mean, you
don't
might,
do stucco.
well, you might on a Spanish style, you might have a.
No, you'll have a
or
paragraph.
you might have a.
I'm thinking that's,
Okay, wait a minute,
So I'm not,
we're not supposed to make comments.
Oh,
This
okay.
This is ours, and then we'll make ours later.
okay.
these are facade treatments, this is not the roof we're talking about.
Back to the roofs, if you have a Spanish style or a Santa Fe style, you might have a flat roof that was tile or concrete.
Well, we're not at roofs yet, we're at facades. So, do
Okay,
we want
gotcha.
to add stucco to facade allowances?
Yeah, I mean, isn't it already on B? Oh, that's roofs, okay, got you. Okay, it should be, yeah, the stucco should go off of the roofs
Got it.
and go up here.
Okay, got it, you're right. Okay,
Okay, and on the flat roofs, okay, you've got Mexican tile, adobe or unglazed tile. Would concrete also be okay there?
I don't think the roof would hold concrete.
Yeah, you don't.
Not on a flat roof with the snow load we get.
Again, Heather,
you understood correctly, this is for the.
This is
planning.
for
this is for the
them.
planning commission
I'm
on
so
this
sorry, you guys, because it's a.
So
joint
we
meeting,
can't,
we have to.
board members, we're supposed to just listen, and if you have comments to make, we'll make our comments later.
Because we're trying to do minutes.
Okay.
Sorry. Um,
I have a comment on A, and that says reflective surfaces are prohibited excluding solar panels. Shouldn't windows be also excluded? They are reflective.
I don't know.
Because we require.
Do you know what
windows
she's-
in other places. This is for, A is the facade, the front.
Okay, not
So we have to
including,
be-
okay, I'm good with that.
And then here, raise your hand if I'm getting this wrong. Okay, sorry. Got yours, stucco seems like a terrible material comment. Recommend the addition of the following to A and B. Or alternative materials which convincingly mimic any of these materials. So anything that we haven't covered that mimics these materials would be allowed.
Because there are composite roof tiles that are not actual tile made up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can also buy metal shake shingles.
Okay.
So that's why I recommend that we say, like, here's an example, is over at the RV park, that building is made to look like rusted metal. It's plastic.
So, planning commission, do you want to add something like that? Or alternative materials which convincingly mimic any of these?
Yes, I move that we accept that change. And you did we got the cedar shake and stucco also in A. Correct?
I added stucco, removed stucco from B and put it in A.
Okay.
And I have cedar shake shingles. We
Okay.
have cedar shingles and cedar shake shingles, but I just have cedar shake shingles. Should we also have cedar shingles? Or did you need to add shake?
Strike shake.
Got it.
Okay. I looked it up, it's not even in the dictionary as a living material.
I would say for shake, don't know insurance in Colorado, but in Southern California, shingles are no longer allowed because of fire hazard.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does here because I didn't do insurance in Colorado, but shingles, everybody's moving away. Actually, I don't know anything because of shingle housing.
Heather, I was concerned about that too because I've lived in California and in other places. They're all, Wyoming and lots of places where you're surrounded by lots of forests. They also have gotten rid of it. I know we used to live in Southern California and every time there was a fire on Mount Wilson behind us, my father had to spend the night soaking the roof down. It was a shake shingle roof.
So, I'm sorry. I don't know if you'll know.
David, do you know whether there is it is prohibitive to use cedar shake shingles in the state of Colorado on roofs?
Or any other wood.
I just don't know that. I mean, it's not very commonly done anymore due to the fire hazard. I know, like a lot of subdivisions, covenants used to require, but they amended the covenants to get rid of them, but I don't know if it's prohibited.
Well, do we want to prohibit shake roofs?
Well, wood or shake or cedar shake, I think they're all very flammable. I think so. It would be a better, for new construction at least. And particularly commercial.
I think it's highly unlikely that a commercial building is going to put
It's a shake. Okay, got it. So his next comments are page 4. Page 4. Roof type level, roof type levels are broken. Yeah, I have to figure out how to fix that one page because there's 17 picture. So I actually have an email into Safeville to fix that. We can move ahead with adoption, that kind of thing, but this one picture will be replaced in the document plans. Page 5, A, B, C. So page 5 at the bottom under general terms, all caps or all lowercase. Oh, got it.
Heather,
Formatted.
I didn't understand what Peter was trying to tell you, but yeah, on the roof forms, the false fronts, is that what you were correcting?
Where this is.
This picture down here.
Oh, gable.
See,
Okay.
all those are all misspelled because it took it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay, on number 2, D2, false fronts giving the appearance of a flat roof may be used. False fronts giving the appearance of a sloped roof, not flat. They hide a flat roof.
That's up to you guys. We talked about this, so I just took those and say public information. So that's up to you guys. Do you want to leave, Peter says leave it. You want to change it. Carol, what do you think?
I don't think flat roofs are a very safe way to do it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. No, I don't think anything. I think it's fine.
Okay. All right. I got your formatting change on page 5 here. All caps or all lowercase. For your ABC terms. Page 8. 16, 19, 6, 7. So it's the middle of the page. Special exceptions. It was in the old code. It was missed in the rewrite, and we're adding that in. That's all. Saying nothing is changing from the old code. We're just getting it back in because it was missed. Yes. And that's all I have for Peter for this document. Does anybody else on the planning commission have any other comments that they would like to make or suggest? Oh, okay, sorry, Peter, go ahead.
Sorry, this is back to page 2.
Okay, page 2. B.
We're back to roof materials.
Okay, page 2B.
And again, we've got shake.
I have no idea that.
Okay. And then for shingle,
Huh?
I think we should probably start the word composite shingle.
Composite. Okay. Is everybody else in the planning commission okay with that? Okay.
So just to make it clear, are we going to eliminate any flammable roof and facade materials that, particularly on the roof material, that shake on the roof? But I realize on the facade that like the board and batten and there are others and the siding are wood.
I don't think that I shouldn't say this, I could be wrong, so you guys correct me. I don't believe the intent was to remove them from the facade because homes are built of wood and that kind of thing, but it's the roof shape,
So
or
just
any type of wood roof is not allowed.
and some buildings have like a small little roof that is done with shake shingles just for the appearance, but it's not the whole roof. It's just kind of like an awning or something.
And this would not allow that. No wood products on the roof.
So even if it's more like a solid awning, there would be no wood products on it. Okay.
Now, I think they could use composite shingles to look like wood.
You could get.
Actual wood roofs.
Yeah, like in Wyoming, we put aluminum shakes that they weren't wood. Yeah.
So I guess, does anybody else on the planning commission have anything for the ordinance? No? Okay. So that would be happy if you would call for a motion.
Okay, I make a motion that we approve this ordinance as corrected.
Okay.
Is anybody second?
Peter seconded it.
Second, okay. So vote. Do we vote now?
Yeah, we're saying so called.
Okay.
Chairperson Peter Ruba. Abby Simon.
Aye.
Ann Coburn. Carol Stack.
Okay, so now it's the board of trustees.
Okay, I move to open the public hearing ordinance 777, series 2023, the land use code text amendments related to design requirements in commercial districts. Opening it at 7:20 p.m. There's no one here to speak, so I will close the public hearing at 7:20 p.m. and bring it back to the board. So,
Just a comment that this was really easy to read. I don't know if it's because it's the third or fourth time we've been through this, but this document, running through this was just very readable. So then I also picked up on what Peter had in on page 2, that section 1610.6. I like that aesthetics, that, to amplify the aesthetics of Mancus. I think that's a really good use of that word, because I highlighted that too and I wasn't sure, because the sentence didn't make sense. So I like that one. When we go to page, this is just another comment, on page 3 in section 4, the facades, and then we're down to B. It says the building shall conform to the western small town character of historic Mancus Valley. I'm just talking to the board because I think we've had some discussion around if that's the terms that we wanted to use. So I'm just throwing that out there. If any of you guys had a different verbiage for that kind of, and
I kind of like Peter's idea of aesthetic.
And put that in there, Cindy?
Sure.
Instead of Western.
Instead of Western small town character
That
of
makes
the historic Memphis Valley.
Okay.
Yes.
uniform
Instead of
throughout,
historic Memphis Valley.
and
Okay.
uniform throughout the document.
Okay, I like it.
Did you have anything else, Jimmy?
can't spell it.
Stop telling me. Richard's over here cheating. No, I think Mayor, that is, I think that's all I have.
Underneath that roof section, page 2, we're missing like an EPD on our vinyl roof, which is what most commercial buildings are. So we need something that demonstrates that type of roof.
EPDM/vinyl or?
Yeah, rubberized roofs, and most of the buildings downtown have that.
Commercial roof,
It's the
yeah.
membrane.
Asphalt,
Yeah.
Asphalt,
it's a flat-
rolled-
no,
rolled-
flat- it's a
rolled
rolled
asphalt.
rubber. Asphalt's old, but EPDM and rubberized roof.
Rubberized roof?
Yeah. Just
Is
accounts.
EPDM, I'm so sorry, is that an actual brand? Or
No,
is that
no, it's
something-
a type of material. Type of material.
Okay,
What
so
is
I can
it,
use
initials?
EPDM in the code.
EPD?
Yeah, usually commercial roofs are vinyl.
High density
Yeah. High density polyethylene. It's like the Bower Bank building, all the buildings got.
Oh, gosh.
with the flat
Yeah,
roof.
house 135 Bower, I put it on that roof, the one that, old chairman owned now.
So
Harry Lewis.
EPDM,
Yeah, PD.
It's
and
called-
that vinyl, or is EPDM type of vinyl?
There you go. No,
Sorry.
vinyl's another option for the same thing. Usually people go like one or the other.
Google Foo. Google Foo.
Yeah,
It's ethylene propylene diene terpolymer.
yeah, totally could be.
Put this in.
Now in the state of California, the car's not good.
Well, yeah, everything is.
What is it?
So-
Breathing.
So could we just use, could we just use the word membrane?
Yeah, like a rubberized roof membrane or something that.
It's a synthetic rubber is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, that'd be a broader bucket. For sure.
Right,
So,
rubberized membrane.
Roof membrane.
so maybe I can just say roof membrane,
90% of the flat roofs.
because they're not gonna make a roof membrane out of wood.
No.
So I can say roof membrane
Yeah.
and add vinyl as well, as a separate.
Sure.
Okay.
And do we need asphalt in there if they abandon that?
You can't discuss this.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nice,
So,
thank you.
I'm gonna, oh, sorry.
Okay, so, Ed, do you have anything
No.
else there? Richard,
I don't have anything, Mayor.
do you have anything?
Nope.
All right.
So can Cindy, do you have anything?
No, I was just gonna ask, before we take a vote, if you could just run through from top to bottom what the changes have been.
Yes,
it's been a
I was
little all
actually
over the
gonna write
place.
this sentence for you guys.
Perfect, yeah.
Raised seam metal, composite shingle, Spanish red clay, Mexican tile, adobe, unglazed tile, vinyl, or roof membrane shall be used for roof materials. Okay, got
This
okay?
it would have helped me a lot because I didn't see
Okay.
the distinction.
All right, so I've got that one, and Cindy, on the run through, do you want me to do it as we're going, or at the very end?
I think probably right before we vote.
Oh, you're gonna say something? Okay.
And I'm wondering on page 2 in B1, materials, I also found it a little confusing to find like, where's the word facade? Where's the word roof? So I'm wondering if we put it at the beginning, like facades, colon, and then we have it, or like in bold, or whatever the typography formatting is that we're using. And so I think if we did like facade, roofs, and then, site features,
I can do that.
that, to me, that would make it easier for people to fine.
I can do that. And that's a formatting change, not a substantive change, so
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else have anything else? You guys all agree with? Okay, so I would entertain a motion.
Let me,
You want me to do? Okay,
so there's nothing else before this. What I have, page 2, 1610.6A1, the very first sentence that exemplified the aesthetic of Vegas. 1610.6B1A, facade, wood, shade, stone, brick, cedar, shingle, faux or timber, faux, stucco, or timber materials shall be used for facade treatment. Rusted corrugated metal may be added. Reflective surfaces are prohibited, excluding solar panels. B, roof, raised seam metal, composite shingle, Spanish red clay, Mexican tile, Adobe, unglazed tile, vinyl or roof membrane shall be used for roof materials. C, site features, everything else remaining the same. And on page 2, we want to add in A and B, or alternative materials which convincingly mimic any of these materials. On page 3, number 4B, we're replacing Western small town characters with the word aesthetic. On page 4, we're fixing that photo, the formatting of the words in the photo. On page 5 and 6, the A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. are all caps.
Can I ask you, what's the purpose behind those? Like, there's only 5 things
Because
listed.
they should, because that's in 1612, I believe. I have to look, but we have a definition.
Okay. So there's a reason for it.
So, yes.
Okay.
We have definitions elsewhere in our code.
Okay.
I believe that is all of the changes, as I read them. So if someone wants to make a motion to approve this ordinance with the changes as I outlined them, that would work.
So moved.
Second. Third.
Okay, we have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem Cindy Simpson and a second by Trustee
Right,
Jim Porter to approve public ordinance 777 series 2023, the land use code text amendments related to design requirements of commercial districts as with the changes. Mercedes, would you please call the roll?
Jamie calls that one.
Jamie.
Mayor Pro Tem Cindy Simpson.
Aye.
Trustee Dick Manning. Trustee Ed Helm.
Aye.
Trustee Janice Bryant.
Aye.
Trustee Richard Tokart.
Aye.
Trustee Brendan.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you all so much. This is the first time we've ever done a joint meeting, so thank you for putting us into procedure.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Good job, everyone.